a test.
Oh, it's only a test. Okay, good. Hey, welcome to the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Shag Dog's back. I almost started the video and it didn't start. I almost hit end stream by accident, but that's okay. It didn't happen. Doing Goller Original. This is a German Pilsner. Beer Advocate gets an 86, 4.9% ABV. It's considered German Pilsner. No notes on Beer Advocate. On the bottle, it says established in 1514, Brewery Goller is one of the oldest family-owned craft breweries in the world. They continue to source all grains locally, never pasteurize, and lager all beers for 6 weeks or more. The original is full-bodied and spicy Pilsner, brewed with the tradition hop variety, one of the oldest Hallertau certified hops for a lingering, pleasant bitterness. And it does have the little metal thing with a rubber cork or whatever the heck that is. Actually, it's almost like ceramic cork on the top part of it. I think rubber underneath. Rubber underneath, you get pleasant surprises. All right, so I want to break the seal without pulling it because I had a bottle like this the other day, and as soon as I pulled it, the thing popped off. So I want to make sure it's just not in there. The seal is not just holding it in, and it seems pretty secure still. So that's good. Let's get it off. I hope it's good. Oh, that one had some pressure to it, so hopefully it's not old. A little smoke coming out of the bottle. Hopefully it's all right. Uh-oh, that might go over. That was almost the perfect pour. Wasn't that perfect, but it didn't go over, so that's pretty perfect for me. Big forefinger head going up. I don't know why I got so much crap on my... Let's go into my settings real quick. See how much... There we go. Yeah. That might be better. Alrighty. Yeah. I don't want to lean forward too much because I'm cutting my head off. Yes. Spitter Swallow Beer Reviews, March Toberfest, even though it's April 1st. The fool is on you, fools. I'm still doing the March Toberfest. Had a couple of German beers. We do, occasionally. We don't do it every year. March Toberfest, where we drink some German beers. This year I included Spring Fling. Couple spring beers, most of them were German beers anyhow. So let's get into this one. Yes, nice, and I like the bottle. Not sure how many ounces is that. I'm sure it's at least, what is it? Europeans do like a 17.9 or something. I can't. Yeah. Anyhow, that's okay. Yeah, nice head still lingering, forefinger head. Nice golden, some bubblies coming up slowly. Yeah, it should be good. Let's give it a nose, see if I get through that head. Man, my allergies are kicking into the pollen. Before I started this video, I was sneezing like crazy. I had to open the back door and look at something. Probably sniffed in some awesome pollen. Yeah, a little hoppy, grassy. I'm not getting a whole lot, though. Grassy, slight hoppy, grassy, earthiness. Floral. Yeah, maybe a slight breadiness. Probably can't smell all the goodness through that head. See if that works. They say that helps. I don't know if that really helps or not. I don't want to taste it off my finger first. Let's see if I get through that head. Cheers, salute. Oh yeah, Goller also means, I wanted to give that information before I take a sip. Goller. I know it's a name, it sounds like, but it is a name. But the name derives from, if I can bring it up, German surname, and it doesn't have a direct translation to English. However, the word Goller is derived from the Middle High German word Goll, Goll, which means yeller or holler, like somebody likes to yell or holler. Oh, yeah. Some cases, Goller might be related to the German word Gollen, which means to yell or to shout. So if we to interpret the name Goller in English, it could roughly translate to the yeller or the shouter. However, please note that this is a loose interpretation, and the actual meaning of the name Goller might be different depending on context and family history. There you go. That's why my little name title that I got, With the Goller Yell, instead of the Rebel Yell. All right, the head has gone down significantly now, down less than 2-finger head. Let's get into it. Still smells about the same. Grassy, floral, slight floral, more grassy than floral, I think. Let's do it. That's pretty good. Nice, clean, a slight grassy floral hop, maybe a very light breadiness in there. Yeah. What city is that out of? Goller Brewery. I think I mentioned last time I did the one that was like their Baptiste Hell's lager. But as far as the city goes that the brewery is in, it is in, yeah, I had a hard time pronouncing this, Zeal am Main, which probably is different in English, because I know if you look up, say, for instance, where the hell they have Oktoberfest? Or Munich. It's spelled different in German, like Munch, M-U-N-C-H-E-N, right? So that might be something that we know, but who knows, right? Goller Brewery continues to make ancient craft beer for over 500 years. All grains locally sourced. I said that. All beer sold in the regional market, Franconia, Germany, with some beer exported to the USA by www.ancientcraftimports.com. So check out that website. Maybe they got more than just Goller. Ancientcraftimports.com. Prost. Very, very good. Very good. Hope I can get no comments because I haven't been looking. No views either, so that's okay. Probably because I was recording earlier, so probably someone saw the video. Oh, he's not even live, and they probably thought this one wasn't live. So, but that's okay because we're drinking beer by myself, and it's all right. Let's get the rest of that beer and try to at least. There we go. Now, if I was still lived by Jammer, he'd probably want this bottle because he used to make his own craft beer. I'm not sure if he still does, but I'm sure he would still want it just in case. I should have put this live to my actual own Facebook account, but that's okay. I mean, I put a post on my Facebook. Hey, we need more viewers on Facebook page. Because Facebook now, if you don't have 100 viewers or 100 followers, they won't let you stream live from an outside source. I'm not sure about on Facebook itself, but and now Facebook sent out a message. Well, we're only going to keep live streams on your page or whatever for 1 month. So once a month is over, you lose your live stream. So I feel bad for Jammer because he runs that page and he's stuck with Facebook, but that's twice they screwed us. He's upset with YouTube still because of the YouTube incident of 2020, but really, it wasn't YouTube's fault. It was my fault, and I take full responsibility for losing our original channel. It's my fault. There's no 100% guarantee it was my fault, but we're pretty sure it's my fault. So it's my bad. My bad. Hey, what can you do? Drink beer if you're unhappy, right? Got a little sip in there still. Let's get that out and we're done. I don't like the beer pouring over that little cork, hanging cork thing. It seems disgusting to me for some reason because the outside part of the cork might be contaminated with something, you know? Anyhow, those corks are like, that's like ceramic or something. I don't know what the hell they're made out of, but it might be some type of ceramic. That's very nice. I think, this little red piece is rubber, but the whole white section is ceramic or something. So, that's special. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, give a thumbs up. That helps the algorithm tremendously. 2 thumbs up helps us tremendously. Instead of 10 views, we might get 30 or 50 views. 10 thumbs up, we might get 100 views. Help a brother out. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Subscribe, comment. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. We're slowly building. It's only been 5 years since we started this new channel. We're getting there. We don't give 100% effort to the channel. Occasionally I'll be like, 3 days in a row I'll go on the channel, comment, watch other people's videos, comment. But then life sucks. I get back to work. I'm worn out. I don't have time for the channel. This is about the most time I have is to do some beer reviews. Kaputs. That's a German word, right? Kaputs. Pretty good beer, though. I'm going to go ahead and grade this now. I can't believe it got such a low score. It's not very flavorful, I guess, for a Pilsner. I've had Pilsners with more flavor. I've got a pretty good score in beer. I've got 86, actually. It's nice, smooth, easy. It does have the grassiness, the floral. It's not overwhelming. Very light breadiness. Very easy to drink, nice to drink, very relaxing. I can see myself drinking this at the Germans call their pubs or bars or whatever. I don't know. A German establishment. I can see myself drinking this. Singing John Denver. Because apparently in Germany, they like John Denver, like Rocky Mountain High, or what's the other song he has there? Country Road. Maybe it's Country Road, Take Me Home. They love that song. There's a couple other American songs, too, they love. They love David Hasselhoff, for crying out loud, right? I don't know about that. I'll go with John Denver, Country Road, Take Me Home. I'm not too sure about David Hasselhoff. What's his biggest hit? Let's check. What is David Hasselhoff's biggest hit in Germany? Looking for Freedom. In 1988, Hasselhoff released the song Looking for Freedom, which became a hit in Europe, especially in West Germany. Younger people, yes, there was a West and East Germany back then, up until December 1989, when the Berlin Wall came down. Some people think Germany is still divided, actually, and they are. Just like a lot of countries. That's their plan. Keep us divide and conquer. It wasn't about the Vietnamese divide and conquer. That was the CIA's plan for Americans and the whole world. Divide the whole world and conquer them. Okay. Or somebody will conquer us. I never heard that. Look, I don't want to play it because I don't want to get copyrighted. But anyhow, David Hasselhoff. Oh, there's I don't know what Walmart has to do with David Hasselhoff, but there's multiple Walmarts closing in 2025. Here, I'm going to give you some towns. Walmart closures 2025. Dunwoody, Georgia. Marietta, Georgia. Townsend, Maryland. Columbus, Ohio. I'm not going to give it a street address, but if you want to know, comment and ask. I'll look it back up for you because I won't have it up at that point, right? Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Aurora, Colorado, San Diego, California, El Cajon, whatever, El Cajon, Cagon, California, West Covina, California, Fremont, California, and Granite Bay, California. I don't know. Anyhow. Yeah, Walmart, I don't know. Walmart is, for being one of the biggest corporations in America, it's not one of the best runs. That's for sure. I'm going to tell you that as a first-hand customer. Yes. Yes, verily. Shit. Hey, man. Hey, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the comments. I hear Jammer may be doing beer reviews tomorrow. Are you joining him? You know what? If he does, I like to see Jammer do a couple solo reviews because he has what he called, and I really agree with him, nuggets of information. So usually I probably, some of his nuggets of information, I probably mess with his mind, and those nuggets aren't coming out quite as good. So if he does do any beer reviews tomorrow, I'll say, hey, do two or three without me, and then I'll join in. Get about 2 or 3 solo videos out of Jammer. That might be nice. Since Jammer he has the biggest on the shorts we've been doing. Just one of the ones I just recently uploaded a couple of days ago. Jammer has a short video on there, and it's not even that great of a video, but he does talk well on it. And I don't know what the subject, I can't remember what the subject matter is or the title of the video, but over 900 views in a few days, where the highest one was, I think it was me talking about the moon lady on the moon with Miller High Life or something. Our Miller High Life lawnmower beer was like 641 or something. So Jammer is at the top of the mountain with our short videos. Now, originally it was Jammer Fan. It was at the top with his broccoli big balls video. And I think one of the other ones I did with Jammer Fan was one of the top ones, like 500, 600 views. But I broke Jammer Fan's view records with the Miller High Life lawnmower beer, and Jammer beat me with, I can look it up right now so all you viewers will know to look for it if I could find it. I'm not very good with computers these days. I think computers were a lot easier back in my young days. But thanks for watching, Heyman. I've seen some of your comments. I didn't reply to them because I saw them from my phone account, but I don't have the spit or swallow beer on my phone, so I couldn't reply to the comments. And then today when I got on, I was running late. So, if you guys check out our short videos, I got them under a playlist. Most of them are under short. I got to actually add a few of them to there, but just go over our short videos, or it might be under drinking and thinking, or short beer shorts or something like that. Jammer, most recent one that has like 600 some views is Discover the Secrets. He was talking about the beer that he was drinking, Grevensteiner, and the video is called Discover the Secrets of Grevensteiner. So I wonder if someone like, what the hell is Grevensteiner? And 967 people clicked on it. So that was pretty nice. I think, no comments on that one, but at 2 likes, so that's good. Yeah, I can't believe people give thumbs down on shorts. 2 people give us thumbs down on that one. You believe that shit? What a bunch of assholes. Okay. Back to the video. Chopping broccoli. Remember that SNL skit? Nah, laugh out loud now. Broccoli big balls. I don't remember the chopping broccoli, but was that with Jim Belushi, James Belushi, whichever one it was, doing a karate, like chopping shit or something, like he was a chef? That's what I'm going to guess it was. Yeah, I didn't know. And broccoli big balls. What I saw the interview the other day on Fox News where they had Elon and all the other guys that are part of Doge, but broccoli big balls wasn't on there. So big balls isn't the biggest balls of them all. Oh, Dana Carvey. Okay. Yeah, broccoli big balls wasn't on that interview, so he's not the biggest balls of them all. Yeah. Anyhow, I don't think I graded this. I got the label sideways. I apologize. Apologize to Goller. Yeah, I give it a B plus and a B plus and a SWAF. Very easy to drink Pilsner. It's not off putting at all. Nice, clean, and refreshing. Slight, I mean, it's not overpowering on the floral hoppiness. Very light breadiness, but very nice. Like I said, I probably drink this. This would be if I had to go to a German pub and all they had was Pilsners, no Hacker Shore or stuff like that. I said, hey, yeah, give me a Goller Pilsner. I had that before. It was pretty good. Oh, golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, I might do one more beer, not a review, but maybe a drinking and thinking. I started late today. I was going to go to bed, and about 12:15, I was like, you know what? Let's do some beer reviews. And then between the last one and this one, I had an issue with my computer, so it took me like 20 or 30 minutes to start this one. So I was like, what the frick? Man, that's good. A little lace on the glass. Yeah. Lace is waste, as my good buddy Jammer says, but it looks pretty. No, that's not the prettiest lace that I've ever seen. I've seen prettier, but hey, yeah, I've seen worse too. I remember when I was in Fort Hood, Texas. I probably told this story once before. I like to repeat stories every couple of years or every couple of months. Well, I was in Fort Hood, Texas. I used to go to the strip club that is called, the male dancers, Chippendales. Well, this is called, the strip club is called Chippendales. It was dolls, guys. It wasn't guys. It wasn't Chippendales. It was Chip and Dolls, Dolls. Okay. But there was this girl there, and the strippers see a young man trying to manipulate you coming up. Oh, you're my favorite. Oh, want to get a lap dance? Yeah. All right. And her name was Lace. Speaking of Lace. And Lace was pretty, and I liked her. But I knew I didn't have a shot at her. She's a stripper. Here I am, soldier, not the most handsome soldier in the world. Not like, it's not like I could have starred in my own soldier movie. Anyhow, I had a good time, paid her the amount for the table dance and stuff. Well, one time, I went back there another night. She comes up to me, oh, how are you? Talking sweet to me. Get a table dance. Well, by this point, I was already drunk when I got there. And, she was up on, leaning on the stage. I got a lap dance right there. Yeah, I think it was right there by the stage, I think. And she leaned up on the stage, had her ass right in my face. And, it was a titty bar, but no faux nudity. It was those things on the nipples and the G string or whatever. But when she was bent over in front of me, her ass hole, I could see part of her ass, what they call it, part around the asshole, whatever that is. And my drunk ass said, wow, you got like stretch marks on your asshole. And, well, she didn't like that. And she called for the bouncers, and I got forcibly thrown out. Not roughed up bad, but, grabbed and thrown out. She told him, oh, I'm like, well, it's true. I mean, anyhow. Yeah, so that's my Lace story. Lace, the stripper. If you're watching, honey, Daddy still loves you. So after that incident, I didn't go back to the strip club after that. I was like, wow, I felt embarrassed. Not embarrassed of what I said, but embarrassed I got thrown out. Yeah. Probably should have went back the next week, see if I got in. Anyhow, Lace, I miss you. It's been, what was it, 1996? Yeah, it's been a long time, honey. Yeah, Fort Hood, Texas. I should look her up. I'm sure her real name wasn't Lace, though. Thank God I was only at Fort Hood, Texas for about 11 months. Yeah. Anyhow, I might do a drinking and thinking video next, and then it'll be hitting the road for me. It's kind of late. It's like 2 p.m. I usually go to bed by noon. But I think, hey, Mon, thanks for watching. I got another viewer, second viewer. Don't know who you are. Don't see no comments, but thank you for watching. And if you want to come back on in a few minutes, I might be doing a drinking and thinking video. I got to come up with a topic while I'm off camera. Hopefully, I can come up with something. If you believe, right? Believe and you shall receive. Yeah, nice beer though. I like it. I think I'm out. Let me make sure I get all of it out of there. Yeah, it's all out. I hate how that thing flips over. There should be a way you can stick it down there. Yeah, maybe I should leave the tab on when I rip it. Anywho, yeah, if you find these guys, get it, man. They're Hell's Lager I did. It was a Baptiste Hell's Lager about a month or two ago. That was pretty good too. Really good beer. Good brewery. I like them. As Jim would say, like Einger is becoming one of his top breweries in Germany. Well, so far, this is 2 out of 2 ain't bad. They're in my top 5 right now. I really can't grade a whole brewery on 2 beers, though. You got to have at least 5 of their beers, I think. All right, well, that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching Spit or Swallow Beer Review. We'll see you on the next one. Salute. Prost.